Fasting strengthens you physically, mentally, emotionally, and metabolically. Fasting strengthens you in ways that you can never achieve when you're fed. Once again, I am Celeste Mumford. This is part 2 of fasting for strength. And guess what? Fasting brings you strength. It helps you to surrender. It helps you to be emptied and still be able to think, perform. It helps you to have healthy emotions. It helps to get your metabolism and your hormones straight. And that's what fasting can do. Now, many people can't fast because they're weak. TikTok, once again, this is for educational purposes only. When you have to eat every 3 hours, you're weak. When you have to eat 6 meals a day and you can't be hungry and you have to be comfortable and fed and happy, you're weak. When your emotions are all over the place and you can't focus, that is a sign of weakness. And I'm just going to put it out there. Right? Because somebody has to say it, so it might as well be me. Once again, I am Celeste Mumford. I have intermittent fasted and water fasted for over 7 years. I intermittent fast for about 18 hours a day. I water fast 90 hours twice a month. So let's get into it. We talked about metabolic strength in part 1, so listen to that. We're going to just pick up on physical strength. Physical strength, the metabolic switch. By shifting from glucose to fat burning. Once again, y'all are stuck on sugar burning. Y'all are stuck on burning glucose. That's why you have to eat carbs every 3 hours, right? That's why you have to add your oatmeal with your honey and your bananas and your peanut butter, because you're looking for that sugar fix. But anyway, by shifting from glucose to fat burning, what you want to do is teach your body how to burn fat for fuel and energy. Right? Burn fat for fuel and energy. Fasting improves insulin sensitivity, aiding in stable blood sugar and long-term energy. See, when y'all are sugar burners, you're looking for that short term. That's why you got to eat every 3 hours, because the short term, it's unstable. It's short lasting, whereas fat is stable, it's consistent, it is long term. It can burn for hours and hours and hours. You want to learn how to be a fat burner or metabolically flexible, where you can burn glucose and then you can switch to fat burning. And I can show you how. Like, comment, follow, and share. Okay, anyway, reduced inflammation. Fasting lowers markers of chronic systemic inflammation, which accelerates tissue repair, recovery from physical strain, and protects tissues, joints, and organs from long-term wear and tear. That happens when your inflammation markers are low. Fasting can help you do that, but also a low-carb ketogenic anti-inflammatory diet, which is kind of what I eat, can help you. Like, those are two things that are working in the same direction. But anyway, fasting also, as far as physical strength, growth hormone HGH surge to protect muscle mass and bone density while you are without food. The body naturally increases the production of growth hormone, which aids in tissue repair and physical resilience. Now, let me tell you, I hear so many novices, people who don't have a clue of what the freak they talking about, oh, when you fast, you're going to eat muscle, your body's going to burn muscle. Not true. Muscle's not a primary fuel source, right? Carbs and fat are. When you don't eat, now TikTok, people, this is for people who have a healthy relationship with food and who have body fat, right? You got to have body fat. If you don't have body fat, this ain't for you, right? When I don't eat, right? First of all, I eat high quality, nutrient dense foods that my body can identify, recognize, and utilize. First and foremost, I nourish my body very well. But even when I turn over my plate, my body still needs to eat. My organs, my brain, my lungs, my liver, my kidney, my heart, everything still needs fuel. Even if I'm not taking in fuel, my body still needs fuel. So what does my body do? They say, here Celeste is, she's fasting, right? As long as you have fat on your body, there's nutrients there. There's energy, there's fuel, right? So even if you had 15% body fat, you are carrying on your body 50,000 to 100,000 grams of calories and nutrients on your body. You're not starving. Now, if you're underweight, this is not for you. But most of us have more than 15% body fat. I know I do. So if you're overweight, right, over fat, you might be carrying around 300,000 calories on your body. So your body's not going to starve, baby. You can live off that fat for a little while, right? Fasting, intermittent fasting is not going to hurt you. Okay? So that's physical strength. Mental strength. This is it. And you hear people on the ketogenic lifestyle, you hear people on carnivore talk about mental health all the time. For mental strength, enhance brain power. Come on now. Fasting increases the production of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which strengthens neural connections, sharpens memory, and supports new learning. Laser focus. Many individuals report a decrease in brain fog and heightened mental clarity, especially when the brain adapts to using ketones for fuel during longer fasts. Come on now. Come on. The brain is made up of at least 60% fat and made up of cholesterol. The brain prefers ketones. The brain does not prefer sugar. Sugar is not a required macronutrient, and the body is too smart to prefer something it does not require. Come on now. Get real. Oh, lastly, increase willpower. See, you get willpower from fasting. Exercising restraint over eating habits directly trains your brain's prefrontal cortex, which governs executive functioning and decision making. See, you can't get that when you're fed. And I hear people a lot of times saying when they went from, let's say, carnivore or low carb, for bodybuilding and aesthetics, they went to add more carbs, they immediately said their brain was not as sharp. They had brain fog from the carbs. And you think your body prefers carbs. Yeah, right. Okay, lastly, emotional strength. Neurochemical balance. Fasting can increase the brain's calming neurotransmitter GABA and regulate the stress response through HPA axis, resulting in a calmer mood and reduced anxiety. Fasting can do that, y'all. Emotional regulation. Conscious dietary restriction trains you to manage the discomfort of hunger without immediately reacting. See, y'all act immediately. Oh, I'm hungry. I gotta eat. Oh, I feel faint. Oh, help me. I need to eat. Which builds a broader capacity to navigate emotional triggers. That sugar y'all are eating all those times, that's breaking you down. That's making you weak emotionally. Lastly, sense of control. Mastering your eating habits can impart a strong sense of reward, achievement, and self-efficiency. That's it, y'all. Fasting brings you strength mentally, physically, emotionally, and metabolically. And many of you are weak. Yeah, I said it. Like, comment, follow, and share this. I did it in 2 parts. Let me show you how to fast like a pro. Let me show you how to get great results by what you eat and how